YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. Today I want to show you guys some of my most recent comic book pickups. So this is just the stuff that's come in so far, but a lot more things coming in, so make sure you're staying tuned for more details and more pickups in the future. But these are all really cool things, things that I've been looking for a while. Not like the highest grade, but things I've been looking to add to the collection, and I'm really happy to finally get them in. But before we get into it, hit the like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button down below as well, so your updates on my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So like I said, all these, it's only 4 books, a real quick video, but I want to show you guys these books. They're things I've been looking to add to the collection for a while, and really happy to finally get them. You know, these are all kind of low grade stuff, but they're so old that I just am glad to have them in the collection at all, and definitely will be looking to upgrade later on in the future. So first book we have up is a book that I think I already actually have, but it's just such a poor condition. It's even worse than this one. This one's in pretty okay shape. But we have color number 457. This is the first appearance of Daffy Duck in comic books. So very cool book. You know, it's relatively affordable. So if people are looking for this one, it's not an expensive book. It's a very old one though. I think it's from the late 50s, early 60s. Definitely a golden age book, 10 cents. So yeah, it's definitely a golden age. But very, very cool. First Daffy Duck in comic books. You would think this book is a lot more expensive than it is. Definitely something I can see being more expensive in the future, and that's why I picked it up before it was too late. I would love to have this book in the collection. Grew up on the Looney Tunes, and you guys know I'm not opposed to having the animation stuff for comic books. I love that stuff. I think it's just an under-collected part of the hobby, and definitely things that I add to the collection before people catch up on it, because I definitely would regret it if I didn't. So very cool book. You have the Daffy Duck right there in the fireman hat, and Elmer Fudd down there. Like I said, it's the first appearance of him in comic books, and a very, very cool book indeed. So up next is another cool book. I don't think this is a first appearance, but I think it is the first in its series. We have color number 517. This is Chip and Dale number 1. I'm not sure if it's the first appearance, but it's Chip and Dale number 1. It was kind of weird how they did it back in the day. 4-color kind of started a whole lot of runs, and some of the gold keys as well, where that was the first issue for a solo series. And Chip and Dale, this is the first number 1. I've had this book in the past, but it had a detached cover. This one's in much better condition, and really happy to get this one in the collection, because this one kind of got pricey out of nowhere. And really happy to get this back in the collection. I didn't pay much for this book at all, so very, very happy to have it in the collection. You got Chip and Dale right there, Disney mainstay, you know, really important characters from Disney. They had their most recent movie too, so maybe that's why the price went up. But there you guys go, Chip and Dale number 1, color number 517. All right, so up next, another cool book. This is actually not an animation book, but another book I got for a fairly good deal. This is Superman number 233. So just a iconic cover right there. Nothing like a first appearance or any character like that, but just an iconic Superman cover. Not the biggest Superman fan, but I do like this cover. I got this for a great deal as well. It's a pretty expensive book, you know, relatively expensive, I should say. And very, very cool to have this book in the collection for the price I paid. And I do plan on probably getting all these books graded. Not sure where they'll land. You know, definitely the first to the 4 colors will probably be 4.0 or lower. This one's actually in pretty, this is in better shape, maybe like a 6.0, 6.5. We'll see, you know, maybe I'll press it and see what we can get, see if we can get some of those wrinkles out. But pretty good book indeed, and just an iconic cover. Definitely looking more to not just to get the key issues, but definitely some more cover buys and things I like. So last but not least, this is another Disney book that I've been looking for a long time. This is in the worst shape you can possibly get a book, but it's a book that I've wanted for a long time, and definitely a book I'm going to look to upgrade for, you know, immediately or soon. This book, like I said, for the price I got, it just had to pull the trigger because I didn't have it in the collection, and sometimes I just like having the book and then upgrading later, and that's completely fine with me. But we have color number 386, the first appearance, or this is Scrooge number 1. It's not the first appearance. Yeah, Scrooge number 1. First appearance, I think, of Scrooge is slightly before that. It's a book with a bear on the front. But very cool book. It's a 0.5. It's incomplete. As you guys can see, it's pretty damaged. 0.5. It's got cover split, cover reattached with tape, and it's incomplete. So, like I said, it's as bad as you can get the book, but even still in this condition, this book, I think it's close to $200, which is kind of crazy for this book. But Scrooge books in general are not that, a lot of them are pretty expensive, which is kind of crazy. A lot of these old Disney stuff are hard to get. This is from 1952, so definitely an old book, almost, I guess it's 70 years old at this point. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So very cool book. Like I said, one I just needed to have in the collection, and hopefully I can find a better copy for this in the future to upgrade, because it doesn't get much worse than the .5s. I guess coverless would be worse, but there you guys go. Just wanted to show you those 4 books real quick. Like I said, I have a lot more coming in. I got a lot, I have a pile to go through to show you guys and make some videos. So just want to keep this one short. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of content. If you do, make sure to hit that like button down below. Comment down below what your favorite pickup was from today and what you guys have been picking up for your collection as well. Thanks for watching. As always, subscribe if you're new. Check out my main channel at ThePopSavage if you're interested in Funko Pops, and also my Instagram at ThePopSavage if you want to stay connected there as well. Thanks again for watching. Till next time, see you later.